you going, guys? Curtis from Cutting Edge Engineering. So today we're going to be continuing on with our Franna crane project, and today I'm going to disassemble the boom. But we are expecting the weather to take a turn in the next couple of hours, so we'll just see how far we get. So if you missed the last video where we removed the boom off the crane, there'll be a link in the description below. So I have never pulled apart a Franna crane boom before, so I did contact Franna to see if they had a procedure in order to do the disassembly. The guy I spoke to there was extremely helpful. He did go back through the archives and did find the disassembly procedure, and was nice enough to send that to me. So that's going to be very helpful in order to get this boom disassembled. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove the rope from the winch. So the reason I cut the rope is we are replacing it anyway, and in the procedure it does state to run the rope all the way off the winch and drag it all the way through the boom. But because we're not going to be reusing that, we'll just cut it and make things a little bit easier for us. But now that that's out of the way, we can pull the rope up to the hook and we can start the rest of the disassembly. That block is extremely heavy, and when I take that hook out, I don't want it to land on my fingers or my toes. Now that we've got the winch rope out of the way, we can go through and undo all of the tensioning bolts that hold in our timing cables. So I've got our first adjuster bolt removed, and I've also removed the wedge from the anchor end of the cable. Now we're going to go down to the other end of the boom and remove the other two adjustment bolts. So before I undo those two bolts, it is a little bit tight in there, so I'm going to remove the cable pulley first and get that out of the way. That way I've got nice, easy access. So that's our last two adjusting bolts removed. I've also removed the adjuster block. Now what I need to do is start working on the end of the cylinder. But the procedure doesn't specifically say how the cylinder needs to come out or how the end of it needs to be orientated. But there are two C blocks that have been put in there to encapsulate the end of the cylinder. So it looks like I'll have to undo the retaining plates, lift up the cylinder, turn it 90 degrees so it'll fit back down the boom. So now I've undone everything on this end of the cylinder. I have tried to use a crowbar to lift that up, but that's not moving at all, and it looks like the valve block is actually holding tension against the C blocks that are in there. So I'm going to crack off these valves, hopefully reduce some hydraulic pressure in there and allow that to move.
Whoa. Is it going up enough though? No.
The block's still catching. So we've got this end moving, it is lifting up, but it isn't high enough to clear the saddle. So the Franna procedure states to take the cylinder out with the first and second stage with the manual extension still fitted to the boom, but that is not working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the manual extension out of the end of the boom, and hopefully that'll give me a lot more clearance around the cylinder so I can lift this block out of its saddle. So to remove the manual section of the boom, I have to remove these shim packs, and they are a wear block that the boom rides on as it's being extended. They're held in with 4 bolts on each side, so we undo those, hopefully slip out those wear pads without too much trouble, and then we need to undo the shims that hold the boom in the center. Once we do that, we should be able to just pull it out. Grease plate.
Wow.
What's grease?
That's up too far, I think. There we go. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. nylon wear pad pushes in against the boom. They've just been cut with a grinder.
Just enough to be annoying. Pretty cool.
The guide that's there. We undo that roller. Should be able to get that guide out of the way and that section come off.
Righto.
I don't like that.
Oh.
That was like borderline ready to strip it. Oh. Oh. All imperial. This one's missing.
Wow. Huh.
Right. Very good. Righto, so that extension came out with many side shifts. Now that we've got a bit more room in there, we are going to try and remove the cylinder from the other end. So I am going to try and pry that up. If we can get it up high enough, we can simply slide it out the back of the boom. And they fall down and lock themselves in place.
Oh, so close. What's it stuck on now?
The pulley retaining plates. It can't happen according to the procedure. It cannot. You cannot get that past those blocks. What I'm going to try and do is undo these shields. We can undo those shields off that. That might give us enough room to get it up that little bit more. Now I'm going to cut the zip ties.
Right.
Number two. Righto, so I got those plates out of the way. We should have enough clearance now to lift the cylinder up past all them and then bring it backwards.
Yes! Success!
We're up. So now that the cylinder is free of the main boom, we can pull it out.
Wow! It's out.
Righto, so we finally got our cylinder out, but we are going to continue with the rest of the disassembly of the boom.
There we go.
Now that we've got the timing cable free of the cylinder, we can get on to removing the second extension. There's a fair bit of meat on there.
Other side.
I bet they've never been adjusted. Ooh.
Did that break?
Yep. It's been broken for a while. It's been broken for a long time. Very good.
Hang on, stop.
Got another bolt back there. I'll just go a little bit more.
Well, that's enough.
We're good. sticking under a plate. Righto, so I've actually got myself a bit of a problem here. I have a cable snagged on the end of the extension and it's not allowing the second extension to come out. So unfortunately, I am going to have to cut it. I didn't really want to because I still need to know the length of the cable. But if I only cut it once, I'll be able to get it length when we buy our new cable. So we're going to cut that and get the rest of this boom apart. Righto, so that is our second stage free. We're going to get all this out of the way and we'll remove the first stage. Garnet, where it's been sandblasted before. That's why they're so torn up. It's just sand.
There we go. Something just fell out.
When you see the end of the boom, come to here.
Okay.
Let me know.
Righto.
Coming out at all?
Well, was that it? Oh.
Couldn't see it because the conduit covered it. Look.
Yep.
Good.
Boy. Whoa, slow down now. Keep going. Stop! Oh! Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo.
Copy.
Excuse me, you're meant to be doing a job. You have to do safety checks.
Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Sit. Stay.
Good boy. Come on. This way. Let's go.
Righto guys, so after a bit of a tug of war we did manage to get the last stage removed out of the boom, but there is one more thing that I need to take off, and that is the winch. Righto guys, so that's our Franna crane boom completely disassembled. We've got all of the extensions out and the cylinder and the winch completely separated. All in all, it was a pretty straightforward job. It wasn't too bad. We did use the procedure in the beginning, but once we ran into a little bit of a problem, we did have to make up our own procedure as we went in order to completely separate all of the extensions. So even though we had the procedure and it was a great help for us in the beginning to give us a better understanding on how everything works, things don't always work out, but we did do it successfully and there wasn't any damage or any real hold up. So all in all, this was a pretty good job. So the next step in the job, we're going to be disassembling all of the pulleys and the wear pads from the extensions, and we're also going to be disassembling the cylinder. But you'll have to stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.
Hi guys. Like, where's he gone? Yeah. Yeah.
Get it. That's it, all done. Come back tomorrow.
You're gonna have to get down. Can you stop that, please? You want the two sun, like the glasses and the glasses going on?
How you going guys? Curtis from Cutting Edge Engineering. So today we're going to be continuing... words. So that worked perfectly. Now the cylinder is free of the boom. Now we can retrieve it.
No.
Like that. The cylinder and the winch removed. Oh, fuck, separated. It didn't really work out once we tried to... oh, fuck. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, fuck's sake. What was after that? I'm going to remove the... Fuck. What did I do with the boom? Oh, right. Yeah, right.
Is Curtis here today?
Where am I starting from? I got it. Right. Oh, of course.
Where's Curtis's punch, guys? Let's see if anyone can see it.
I found it. See ya. Stop looking, everybody.
So you got to get that nut all the way off?
Yep.
Oh my god. I should have set up a camera. 10 years later.
My arm's fucked. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did it loosen it though?
No.
Ah. And anyone that thought this had a crack in it, it is just grease. Can you re-put that down?
What you were hoping for?
Not really, it was blurry.
Again.
Okay. No, do it again. Wait, it's not in focus either. Can you get it out without your big hand? Wait. Ah, the sticks are in the way. I love how the procedure says, just lay the adjustment bolts on top of it.
Yeah.
How do they expect you to get it all out in one?
I don't know.
Can you see? I can't see.
I can't see shit.
What the heck is that? Soap. Curtis's fancy mug. Oh my god, come on. How much is left? Seriously? Imagine it fully extended. With all the stages extended, that thing would go so far.
Because that one is stuck on that one.
Right. Pretty sure I said back there, like half an hour ago. Is the cables going to be a problem? Huh?
You were talking about the other cable.
Well, whatever. Either cables I said. Are there cables that are going to get them stuck together? I clearly said that. Could it be that it's the cable connecting them together?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Hey, Spidey.
After I disturbed the dude who's inhabiting the area.
Oh.
Jesus fuck, look at the size of that fucker.
Oh, what? Where?
This one, look at it.
Welcome to Australia.
Ah!
On your bed. Homie. Come on your bed. Look at all these toys though. Oh, what happened here? Oh no. On your bed. Come on, lay down. Here, homeless. On your bed.
That's grass. Oop. Nah. No grass.
They might be getting bugs out of the grass like ants.
No, it's just playing with the grass. It's eating grease.
Is he trying?
Eating it.
Tastes good?
Shoot, come back tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.